ISD Board of Trustees, they've approved a controversial new policy for transgender kids. Now, this is really being talked about all over. This measure was passed after a heated debate at a school board meeting. Fox 26's Natalie Hee following the story, joining us live from Katy to explain. Natalie.
Well, Rashi, the policy outlines teachers' roles, parental rights, as well as which bathroom students are now allowed to use at the school. We spoke with one organization today who says they're already gearing up to push back.
The motion carries 4-3.
After several hours of heated discussion, in a 4-3 vote, Katy ISD Board Trustees passed a new policy Monday night outlining gender identity policies in the district, despite heavy pushback from the community.
This policy does not deal with anyone's sexual orientation. The policy does not require district staff to ask about anyone's sexual orientation or gender identity. We cannot assume parents are going to abuse their kids.
Teachers and staff will now be required to tell parents if a student wants to be identified as transgender, change their name, or use different pronouns at school. And it also bans employees from sharing any information about gender fluidity. The new ruling also requires students to use bathrooms that align with their gender assigned at birth.
At the start of my freshman year, I came out as gay, and then later on as non-binary about a year later. For the students, for the trustees, this isn't over. We've got organizations lining up ready to file lawsuits.
Hayden Cohen, co-founder of Students Engaged in Advancing Texas, also known as SEAT, says the policy is a step backwards for the district, citing concerns for kids who live with unsupportive families.
A large fear is abuse, kids getting kicked out of their home. You do have times where kids end up wanting to commit suicide or start self-harming because the daily of living with an unsupportive parent or unsupportive family members takes a toll on your mental health.
Now, according to the CDC, suicide is the leading cause of death among young people ages 10 to 24 years old. The organization SEAT says there is plenty of resources available for kids who find themselves in this situation. For more information, you can head to our web story, fox26houston.com. From Katy, Natalie Hee, Fox 26 News.